There are certainly songs where I would say 9 times out of 10, they get played the same way. In Carrie and Cody's world, it would be The Blessing. Run to the Father's one of those. Take You at Your Word is probably one of those. Firm Foundation is mostly one of those. Beyond that, everything is pretty up for grabs. So yes, it's sort of a collaborative effort. Jessica Stropko is the MD for the band leader, and Cody also calls a lot of stuff. So everybody has a talk back. Cody and Kari both have talkbacks on their mics, which allow them to chat with just us. And so it's a combination of somebody calling things, somebody saying, I want to go, Cody or Kari saying, I want to go here. We were in Montana a couple nights ago, and Cody was like throwing up some hand signs for chords. There are also things where it's like the flow moment is going to change night to night, but we do sort of have some tricks in our back pocket as far as dynamically. An example of that might be like doing what we call sky symbols. So all the low end drops out. It's like eighths on the cymbals, something like that. Or like there's some maybe tricks we have in our back pocket as a band. We're all just kind of looking, waiting, giving a nod, be like, okay, we're doing this. We've all been playing together for 5 years at this point. So there is a lot of unspoken. And then I suppose there are also moments where I know, okay, this intro is probably going to be looped, or this interlude to the bridge, we're probably going to loop for a while and then land in the bridge. And it's just sort of reading signs, maybe catching a hand signal, and then hoping for the best.
So do you guys practice those spontaneous moments in rehearsals?
The better question would be, do we practice? Which
Okay.
the answer is no. No. Occasionally we'll have a rehearsal ahead of something, but very little. It honestly, whatever level of flow that you would think it is, it's actually probably more. An
Mm.
example being we played a song a couple nights ago that we found out we were playing on the flight over. And then so we all learned it the next morning, played it in sound check together once. And then it kind of ended up becoming like the thing that turned into the flow moment. So we ended up playing versions of it for like 15 minutes.
So expectation of you guys as musicians, is it here's a list of songs we will slash might do, learn them on your own time, memorize them? Are you guys leaning into like memorizing chords, but then also Nashville Number System? Like, what is that workflow like?
So, okay, it's very much a song bank that we're sent. And then as the guy running playback, there's maybe 5 or 6 songs that I keep always, even if they're not included in the song bank. Yes, it is the number system exclusively. Keys are changing constantly, sometimes in the middle of the night. Even some of the bigger songs like A Firm Foundation or The Blessing. Definitely The Blessing will either play in B flat or B firm. We've played in, I think it's originally B flat. We've played it in B flat, A, G. We've played it in D before when Carrie leads it. Like, so there's definitely an expectation to be able to understand the number system and just kind of jump around. Yeah, keys can change 10 seconds before we play the song. And then yeah, there's an expectation to learn the song. I'll say it's different than like maybe pop gig I've been on where there's a line and a part and you're expected to show up with the tone prepared and the line. And it's we're definitely painting with pretty broad strokes as far as individual parts. Obviously the lead lines are there, but beyond that, it's going to be really dictated by how the night feels, where we're at in the set. And I'll say Carrie and Cody are the best at like they really leave a lot up to us, which is really cool and gives a lot of freedom to change depending on where we're at in the night.